Hello beautiful people, how are you? This is Ruthie Wise YouTube channel. Welcome. And if you've not subscribed, kindly do so. Also turn on the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you're going to be the first one to watch it. Okay? So for those of you who have already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, like, share, and comment. I will really appreciate that gesture of love. So today's lesson, we are going to talk about bullying. Okay, I know we are all familiar with this word bullying, and I want you to know today that bullying is not discipline. Bullying destroy people. Okay, it is sad that some people are smiling publicly, but they are secretly breaking inside of them because of bullying. And the sad part is sometimes the deepest wounds are not caused by strangers. Rather, they are caused by our classmates, they are caused by our workmates, they are caused by our partners and family members, also by social media. Okay, and so today let's talk about bullying and the damages people pretend not to see. So one thing I want you to understand about bullying is that bullying is more than physical fighting. Most times when we hear the word bullying, people think of, that fighting in school. But bullying also happens through words, humiliation, exclusion, mocking people, gossiping, body shaming, that constant criticism is also bullying. And some people are bleeding emotionally because of words that were said to them repeatedly. The people who are bleeding because of body shaming, okay, they were, humiliated in public. So, yeah, bullying is more than physical fighting. The other thing is that it was just a joke. It is not funny. What people don't know is that many bullies hide behind humor. They will embarrass you publicly and then they'll tell you, relax, it was just a joke. But I want you to understand today that if that joke hurts people, if that joke lowers someone's self-esteem, if that joke tampers with someone's confidence, then that is not a joke. You are just a bully in disguise. Okay? Another thing I want you to understand about bullying is that bullying changes people. There are some people who became quiet not because they were born that way or they chose to, but because of how they were constantly mocked. And so they formed this tendency of being quiet because every time they talk, they are mocked, they are ridiculed, and so they opt to be quiet. There are some people who lost their confidence because they were told they were not good enough. And that's why we have said that bullying is more than physical fighting. Okay? Even words. In fact, words are worse than physical fighting. And there are people who now struggles with anxiety, anger, trust issues, and some are even depressed because of how they were treated. So be careful because words can leave scars you cannot see. So what are we going to do? We should stop normalizing cruelty. Like, I know you've seen someone who posts a photo maybe of their child or their partner, and people are so cruel. Like, if you look at the comment section, you realize how cruel people are. Let's stop normalizing cruelty. And let me tell you one thing people don't know. You see, the real bully is not that person who writes a comment. The real bullies are those who encourage that person. You see, someone talks about someone's nose, and then those people who come under that comment and they encourage that cruel comment, those are the real bullies. So one thing we should do is we should stop normalizing cruelty. Like, be kind. We saw it. We also saw it. We saw the shape of the nose. But this person did not choose that nose. This person was not asked how they want their nose to be shaped. So they are also suffering something they didn't have a choice. So let's be kind. Okay? It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. And wale hukuja comment section, then you start entertaining bullies by saying, I thought ni me too nimeona, and then you are like, shetani acha kunidigidigi. Like, let me tell you, you are a bully. You are a bully in disguise, okay? So and for those who are bullied, I want you to know that it was not your fault. Being targeted does not mean you are weak. It does not mean you are ugly. It does not mean you are worthless or less important. Sometimes people bully others because they are insecure. Most times people are projecting their insecurities on other people. Like if you look at those people who bully someone on the comment section, you realize that most of them hide behind pseudo accounts. Most of them don't even post anything. They have no profile picture or what have you. So most bullies, they are not bullying you because you are less important or because you are ugly. Most of them are just projecting their insecurity on you. Some of them are angry, some of them are jealous, and they are trying to feel powerful. So do not let somebody else cruelty define your identity. Okay, if you are a victim of bullying, I want you to understand today that sometimes those bullies, they are the weak ones, they are the ugly ones, they are the ones who are from within, they feel worthless, and so that's why they are projecting that to you, because misery loves company. They want to feel as though they are powerful over you. So if you are a victim, was not your fault. And good news is that there is healing after bullying. And healing starts when you stop agreeing with those negative things spoken over you. And healing starts when you start protecting your peace. Speak up when necessary. Distance yourself from toxic people. Distance yourself from those people who criticize you and then they call it jokes. It's not funny. Distance yourself from that toxic environment. Also remember, your value does not decrease because someone failed to see it. Okay? Your beauty does not decrease because someone did not see it. Okay? You are still the same original and unrepeatable story of creation. So, guys, let's remember that one kind word can save someone. Let's remember that one cruel word can damage someone for years. There are people who are still struggling today because of something that was said 30 years ago. There's someone out there who is still have low self-esteem because of something that was said to them when they were 5-year-old, when they were 9-year-old, when they were 12, when they were in their adolescent stage, and so they had pimples, they had bust, they had bigger boobs than others in class, and so they were body shamed. And up to date, they are women, and they are still suffering from that. So always remember that one cruel word can damage someone for so many years. So before you laugh at someone, before you embarrass someone, before you mock someone publicly, remember that you do not know what battle they are fighting inside of them. Before you comment on someone's skin, before you comment on someone's bust, you don't know if they are having a condition called giga something. You don't know if they are going through that condition. You are targeting someone who is fighting a battle with acne, and then you are telling them it's because they are dirty, it's because of what. So before you comment, before you embarrass someone, always remember that you don't know what those people are fighting behind the curtains. So if you've experienced bullying, just know that your story does not end there. Just know that healing is possible. Till next time, toodles.